The 2027 Kia Telluride is officially here, and it's one of the most anticipated SUVs of the year. The hype is now reality, and this isn't a refresh or a mild update, it's a full, ground-up, second-generation Telluride. Today, we're breaking down the 7 best features that actually justify the excitement. Oh, and stick around to the end because we'll need your help with calling out some creative dealer pricing. The first big flex of the all-new Telluride is simple. Kia made it bigger and actually used the space correctly. The Telluride now rides on a wheelbase that's nearly 3 inches longer. And this isn't about driveway presence, that extra length shows up exactly where passengers actually feel it. Second-row headroom improves, legroom is now class-leading, and third-row access is noticeably better thanks to a redesigned second-row bench that slides further forward. The cabin feels more open, more usable, and easier to move through, whether you're loading people, gear, or both. Seating can be configured for 7 or 8 passengers depending on whether you choose captain's chairs or the standard 3-across bench. Comfort is clearly a priority this generation. Available wider front relaxation seats add power leg rests and even a driver massage function, making long drives feel far less punishing. Second-row captain's chairs can be power-operated, heated, and ventilated, all with a noticeably quieter cabin. Cargo space benefits too. You get 22.3 cubic feet behind the third row, 46.3 cubic feet with it folded, and a massive 86.9 cubic feet max. There's even a folding luggage table with cup holders and adjustable underfloor storage because Kia knows this thing is hauling people, gear, and the occasional Costco regret all at once. The next feature is where the all-new Telluride leans fully into its rugged side, especially in X-Line and X-Pro form. The new model adopts a cleaner, squarer design with upright proportions, vertical headlamps, and flush door handles that modernize the look while reducing aerodynamic drag. The result delivers strong Land Rover energy without the English luxury price tag. X-Line and X-Pro trims add blacked-out exterior accents and unique wheel designs, giving the Telluride a tougher, more purposeful stance without sacrificing everyday polish. The X-Pro is where things really step up. This isn't an appearance package pretending to be adventurous. Kia gave it real hardware to earn the badge. It gets an exclusive suspension with additional stroke, wider all-terrain tires, a new electronic limited slip differential, and a legit 9.1 inches of ground clearance. Those knobbier all-terrain tires are mounted on exclusive 18-inch black alloy wheels, a setup chosen for durability and traction rather than showroom shine. Multiple drive modes are on board, including a dedicated terrain mode, allowing the Telluride to adapt to dirt, snow, mud, and gravel with confidence instead of hesitation. This rugged Halo variant also adds front and rear recovery points, giving enthusiasts the critical traction and power delivery they need when getting away from it all, or getting unstuck when plans go sideways. And unlike many family SUVs that just tap out early, the X-Pro boosts towing capacity to 5,500 pounds, making it far more capable of hauling campers, boats, or weekend toys without immediately needing a truck. Off-road tech rounds out the package. The ground view monitor uses onboard cameras to display a composite view of the terrain at low speeds, while the off-road vehicle status screen shows pitch, roll, and steering angle data in real time. Exclusive X-Pro ground lighting illuminates the front, sides, and rear, making campsite setups, trail stops, and late-night gear unloading easier, and proving this trim was built to leave the pavement without sacrificing everyday comfort. One of the biggest changes with the Telluride happens under the hood, and yes, this is where some people are going to get emotional. The V6 is gone completely. In its place, Kia introduces a new 2.5-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder as the standard engine. Horsepower dips slightly to 274, but the torque jumps significantly to 311 pound-feet. And in an SUV this size, torque is the number that actually matters. The result is stronger low-end pull, quicker passing response, and far less strain when the Telluride is loaded with passengers and gear. What's a little ironic is that Hyundai kept the V6 for the Telluride's cousin, the Palisade, at least for now. Rumors already suggest that won't last long, and until then, the Kia actually delivers more usable low-end punch, even if you give up some of that silky smooth character V6 loyalists love to defend in the comments section. But the real headline is the first ever Telluride hybrid, and if you're cross-shopping powertrains, this is likely the one to get. The turbo hybrid setup pairs the 2.5-liter engine with electric motors for a combined 329 horsepower and 339 pound-feet of torque, a massive increase in twisting power. In a nearly 5,000-pound SUV, that makes the Telluride feel noticeably lighter on its feet. 0 to 60 comes in just under 7 seconds, plenty fast enough to spill sippy cups in the second row. Fuel economy seals the deal. The hybrid is rated at up to 35 miles per gallon with a total driving range of around 600 miles, meaning fewer fuel stops and fewer arguments on long road trips. Safety is another area where Kia decided good enough wasn't good enough. The second-gen Telluride comes packed with advanced driver assistance features like highway driving assist, lane following assist, forward collision avoidance, blind spot collision warning, and intelligent speed limit assist. On the highway, these systems work together to manage spacing, keep the SUV centered, and assist with lane changes, all without constantly reminding you they're there. It also includes smart, family-friendly safeguards like Safe Exit Warning and Safe Exit Assist, which help prevent doors from opening into oncoming traffic. A standard rear occupant alert system uses in-cabin radar to detect movement in the second and third rows and can send a smartphone alert if something is left behind. Add 10 standard airbags, including a new front row center airbag, and the Telluride treats safety as a baseline expectation, not a premium upgrade. The technology experience inside the new Telluride feels far more mature, and it's clear Kia focused on usefulness instead of gimmicks. At the heart of the dash is the new Connected Car Navigation Cockpit, or CCNC, which spans more than half the dashboard and is available with dual 12.3-inch panoramic digital displays. The interface is clean, intuitive, and fast, and it supports over-the-air updates, meaning the infotainment system and navigation can actually improve over time instead of aging out. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are standard across all trims, and voice control gets smarter thanks to Kia's generative AI assistant. Just say, "Hey Kia," and you can ask for directions, suggestions, or even play voice-based games to keep passengers entertained. Audio starts strong with a standard 12-speaker stereo, while audiophiles can upgrade to a 14-speaker Meridian Premium system with a larger subwoofer for deeper bass. Digital Key 2.0 allows compatible phones, smartwatches, or NFC cards to lock, unlock, and start the vehicle, with access easily shared to family members. On XSP trims, an enhanced digital rearview mirror provides an unobstructed view, while the large 12-inch heads-up display projects speed, navigation, and safety alerts directly on the windshield, because looking away from the road is officially out of style. Warranty coverage is another area where Kia continues to push back against lingering reliability doubts. While some buyers still hesitate based on old perceptions, Kia answers that with one of the strongest warranty packages in the business. The Telluride comes with a 5-year, 60,000-mile limited warranty and an industry-leading 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty, which is hard to ignore if you plan to keep your SUV long-term. The one downside is there's no complimentary scheduled maintenance, something rivals like Toyota Grand Highlander and Chevy Traverse include. Still, that powertrain coverage is Kia's way of putting real skin in the game. Now, let's talk about pricing, because this is where excitement can turn into frustration fast. The 2027 Kia Telluride starts at around $40,000 and can climb to over $58,000 depending on the trim and options. As inventory reaches dealer lots, real-world pricing is already varying quite a bit. For most families, we think the EX trim at $45K hits the best balance of value and features without overspending. If you want the X Pro experience, the SX X Pro at $55,000 feels like the smart place to stop before prices get excessive. The Telluride is built in West Point, Georgia, which helps keep supply moving to U.S. dealers faster than some imported rivals. That should help pricing stabilize over time, but early demand is strong and popularity comes with a catch. Some dealers are already adding frustrating market adjustments, protection packages, and other vague fees that can inflate the final price quickly. And this is where we need your help. If you visited a dealer recently or you're shopping the Telluride right now, drop a comment and tell us what you're seeing. Is your local dealer selling fairly at MSRP, or are they stacking on extra charges once you sit down to talk numbers? Sharing real pricing examples helps everyone. The more transparent buyers are, the harder it becomes for bad pricing practices to hide. At the end of the day, the all-new Telluride isn't popular by accident. It's bigger where it matters, stronger where it counts, more capable than before, and smarter about how it fits into daily life. Kia didn't just update the Telluride, they evolved it. And that's why so many people are already calling it the best midsize SUV in the segment. Thanks for watching, and if you found this video informative, drop us a like, as it helps us keep gas in the tank. We'll see you in the next one.